And whoa. Whoa, look at that. I'm levitating. Huh. Must be all the meditation. Anyway, we're back, and as you can see, I'm desperately farming wood behind us here, but that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is that the sorting system is totally complete, except for like the other 90% of the work that I need to do. But yeah, here it is. Here's how things look. And I'm roughing in some architecture around the sorting system to sort of, at this point, obviously, oh, hang on a second. My phone just rang at like, first thing in the morning on a Saturday morning. My phone just rang, and it was some old lady asking for Santa. I'm not making this up. She was asking for Santa, and I was just like, I'm sorry, I think you have a wrong number. This isn't Santa. She was like, oh, I'm so sorry. And I'm like, that's okay. Have a good day. Anyway, the point is, I'm roughing in the base around the sorting system because at this point, the architecture of the base and the sorting system are going to influence each other. And as you can see, things are going to get a little. They're going to get to be a little much here. So this is going to be where I'm standing now is going to be the entrance to the base. This is going to be a foyer area where we can go upstairs, downstairs, who knows? Who knows where we'll go from here. But this will be the foyer, and the hopper chain will come out here, go into this chest, and we just dump everything into this chest. And that'll get it all sorted. We've got some other plans. Unfortunately, there's one thing we're going to need. There's one thing we're going to need that's very, very important, and we don't have any of it. And that is a really, really ugly block called glazed terracotta. So let's get on that, shall we? The reason we need it is that when you build a sorting system, you basically need an item to fill up bays of the hoppers. I discussed this in a previous episode, and I'm going to try to explain it a little bit better here. One bay of the hopper is for the actual item that you want to either sort or pass through. And then the other 4 bays need to be taken up with some sort of filler material. If the filler material is an item that you're going to want to include in your actual inventory, well, then it just gets sucked up into your inventory and you don't have any more filler material and it breaks the whole system. So you want something that's going to be something you're not going to use normally. Also, you're going to want something, you know what, let's not do that. You're going to want something that is, something you're not going to be coming by in the wild. Basically, you don't want to, you wouldn't want to use, like, even though granite is super ugly and has no actual use, you wouldn't want to use granite in your system because you will be coming by granite in the caves, and then you might dump some in the system not thinking about it, and then you've ruined your system. So you need something that's rare, but that you're not going to use. And that is where glazed terracotta will come in. Unfortunately, to get glazed terracotta, we're going to have to go to a mesa, and I haven't found a mesa yet. So I did a little bit of cheating, a little bit of research, and I got a buddy to look up my seed on a third-party mapping app. And I've got a good idea where a mesa is. I don't have any actual coordinates yet. And I did that on purpose because that would just be a little too cheaty, you know what I mean? But I think if we sail around that big jungle that we found, we'll come to a mesa just from looking at the map. So that's what we're going to be doing today, is going to mine up a bunch of terracotta, which we will then bring home and glaze. And that will become the filler in our sorting system. By the way, the sorting system is going to get even bigger than what you've already seen. And also, by the way, while we're mining up this terracotta, we're going to be in the mesa, and there's all kinds of cool stuff there. So definitely a point at which I wanted to bring you guys along. Now, obviously, I'm breaking my rule here about not exploring too much. I think I'm just going to have to let that rule go, because I would pretty much have to stop playing at this point. What is that? That's still more... Yeah. And the thing is that I don't... Exploring isn't any fun anyway because I have to keep my render distance so low while I'm recording. And I don't know. I just want to play damn game and do what I'm capable of doing, which right now is building a sorting system. So I'm through waiting for the new update, even though I hear it's closer than ever. And if I need to, we'll just go back and reset some of these chunks and spawn in the new. Man, I really hope I'm going the right way, because I can't see anything. Spawn in the new terrain after all that happens. So we'll figure it out. I just want to play Minecraft. I'm sort of getting into a situation where that's a jungle. And we want to go around the jungle. We don't want to go through the jungle. We've been there before. The point being, I just want to play the game. I'm tired of like doing all the logistical stuff about, do I wait? Do I not wait? Oh shit, more jungle. Okay. This is what happens when your render distance is so low. Let's see if we can tick it up to 8 there. I mean, we're just sailing, right? I mean, it's not like I'm fighting mobs. Not a lot of combat going on. So by the way, there are 6, count them, 6 jungle temples in this jungle. So at some point, when we run out of other things to do, we're going to come raid them, and we will be spending a good deal of time in the jungle, if only to traverse it. Even though I'm blessed with the gift of gab, I'm really running out of stuff to say as we circumnavigate this entire freaking jungle here. This jungle is the bane of my game. Come on, run out of jungle. I just feel like there should be a point that we turn. Is that what I think it is? No. Okay. No. Thought it was an ocean monument there for a second. That'll be fun when we finally find an ocean monument. I definitely want to raid that. I want to do everything, you know. I want to do all the cool adventures in Minecraft in this world. If we gotta cheat a little bit, if we gotta look at a few maps because we can't explore because the render distance is so bad, then you know I'll live with that. I don't like to use that kind of stuff. I like to play a very pure game, you know. But here we go. Here's our mesa. Yeah, looking good. Okay. So now we're gonna park the boat and start finding some terracotta. Oh look, we found it. There it is. I guess the question is, how far do we want to explore, and what kind of terracotta do we really want? We've got an efficiency 5 pick, so it should be pretty good. Yeah. Man, this stuff is pretty ugly. I would probably never use that in an actual build. But that's just regular... Wait, is that... Yeah, that's just regular terracotta. So we would have to then dye it. What about this? Because you can't just glaze... Okay, there's orange terracotta. But I might actually use orange terracotta. So let's not do that. Let's see what else we got. We got the brown stuff. I could see using that too. Some point down the road. Don't want to clog up right. What about the white? I guess I don't know what any of this is going to look like when it's glazed. So I'll just explore for a little bit, see what we can see, and maybe if I find an exposed... I brought enough to build a furnace. Well, I brought enough wood to build a furnace. Uh-oh. Kiddo's on the loose. Okay, I'll bring you back when we've got a heap of terracotta. Okay, we're back. So I have dug up some various terracottas and smelted them all down, and we're going to take a look at them here, provided there's nothing really terrible like a couple of creepers hanging out. Let's go take these guys down, and then we'll go from there. Hey. Yeah. Boom. See you later. I would pick all that stuff up, but I think my inventory is already full for the ride home. We'll pick... Oh. Okay. Let's see. Do I have what it takes? Do I have the... No. I don't think I have it. Where'd he go? Is he here? I was just gonna whack him, but bad idea. So, alright. So, this is orange terracotta, and that is ugly as sin. right? That's pretty bad. I melted down some various, yeah, let's see. So that's orange glazed terracotta is what we made that big pillar out of. Let's just put some down here. And I believe you can like place this stuff so that the patterns make a pattern or something like that. Like there's a way of, yeah, like, wait, no. Like that? No. How do we... Somehow you can make the blocks line up. Yeah. I don't know how we did that, but look at that. That's pretty cool, right? So in choosing which of these we're going to use, we have to make sure it's one that we're never ever going to use in a build. And I could see actually using that. That's actually kind of cool. So we can't use orange terracotta as our sorting system filler. So we'll rule that out. Next up, we've got red glazed terracotta. And how do we make the pattern? Do we do it this way? I don't think that's it. Although that's kind of. I don't think I would ever use that I really don't think I would ever use that. Man, it's got that weird spiral in it though. Okay, let's figure this out. Like so. So the spiral's always pointing in. Wish my mouse wheel worked. Yeah, okay. Because I bet you could then figure out how to make it so the spiral lines up, couldn't you? And make a bigger spiral, maybe? I don't know, but that might be okay. That might be kind of cool. Maybe we shouldn't use that one. Let's put that here. Brown glazed terracotta. See what it looks like. Okay, so we're going to face the same way each time we place it. All right, so we place it, and then place it. Those blocks don't line up. Place it, and place it, place it. I'm getting lag. Yeah, that's pretty ugly. That's pretty ugly. I don't really see ever using that. How do we make it work? I'm gonna have to research how you get the patterns. I don't know. That's pretty hideous. It looks like. I mean, honestly, that looks. We don't want to talk about what that looks like. That's pretty bad. Okay, light gray glazed terracotta. You know what this looks like to me? Why is there always one that's not? No. Okay, do I have to come down here and place it like that? No, it still didn't line up. What if we go over here? What the hell just happened? What the hell just happened? That was weird. Weird, like laggy. Okay, what's my render distance anyway? Yeah, okay, let's bring it down to 2. Okay, and we'll place it like that. Yeah. Oh man, I don't know. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. And then I bet you can get other. Can you get other patterns out of this stuff too? Like, what if we had? No. There's got to be. Yeah. Okay. I'm sure someone's done a tutorial on exactly how to get all the cool. Like, I want the. Yeah. This is what I want. I want that to line up. Okay. The point being, I could. You know what this looks like? This looks like a printed circuit board. Like, I mean, it's not green, but other than that, it does kind of look like circuitry, right? Some kind of. Oh no. Oh no. No. Oh, I just had a really awesome idea that's gonna require a lot of shit. Shit. All right. So currently, I use white polished diorite for my redstoning, right? That's what I put my redstone on, is that particular block. But this would look a lot cooler. This would be a lot cooler, right? Am I right? I'm right. I'm going to have to replace all of my freaking redstone now. Thank you so much, Minecraft. Thank you so much. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, you could just let it go. Yeah, you haven't met me, have you? All right. Well, okay, so that means we can't use that as filler. That leaves, yeah, we're saving the best for last. White glazed terracotta. Yeah, I don't see. Oh, that's rough, man. That's gross. It looks like an orange, kiwi, some sort of vomit, and corn smoothie. Yeah, no, that's not okay. So we have our answer. Our answer is white glazed terracotta. That is what is going to be used as the filler block in our sorting system, and that's it. And we're just going to go mine a bunch out and head back to base. Alright, y'all, we're in this giant hole in the mountain where I have mined out a ton of the white terracotta and the light gray terracotta, and this will be our filler material for the sorting system, and this is going to be our new circuit board material, which means I now have to go replace all of my redstone and take away the white diorite and put in the glazed light gray terracotta. But first, I have to go back through these piles of vomitous looking stuff. Okay, I really like that, actually. Let's take this with us. Take this with us. I like that too. Yeah, okay, we'll just leave that floating there because I need to mark our our hole. I have prepared a chest for all the stuff we need to take home, and it looks like this. As you can see, I did also spend some time mining in the very gold-rich mesa to get the gold for this project, to get our sorting system up to speed, and also another couple of stacks of iron. We have 5 stacks of the filler and like 4, 7, 8 stacks of the that's light gray, right? Tell me that's light gray. So we should just be able to, let's leave some of this stuff here. No, you know what? If we ever want the orange terracotta, we'll come back and get it. Good Lord, it's just too much. Too much. This should fit nicely in our inventory, like that. Yep, it all fits. Okay, we can carry one more thing. Let's take the orange terracotta. Why not? Is that better than gunpowder? Ooh, yeah, let's take it. Okay, and we'll sleep. We can't sleep. We can't sleep, but that's okay. We're just going to run for it. I'm just going to run back to the keep, and we'll see you in the next grind.